broad daylight, Gregory Davis stabbed her mother 31 times, then chased her son into a play park and killed him too. But this is a recent photograph. After only 7 years, he's on day release and has a conditional discharge from a psychiatric hospital. The family of his victims are sickened by the decision. The surviving son of Dorothy Rogers told me the justice system has let his mother and brother down. He doesn't want to show his face. He's scared he could become Gregory Davis's next victim.
There's always that in the back of your mind, because obviously being directly related to the victims, you never know if there's a vendetta or if there's we've got to remember that this person's a psychopath, and there's no question of what he is capable of doing again.
It was in January 2003 that 48-year-old Dorothy Rogers answered the door to a man she vaguely knew. But for no apparent reason, he began a frenzied attack, leaving her dead in her home. Davis then chased 19-year-old Michael Rogers into a nearby play park and, in front of horrified children and parents, bludgeoned him to death. Afterwards, with his victims lying in pools of blood, Davis calmly picked up his girlfriend and took her on a date. When it looked likely he could be allowed to walk free, a demonstration was organised in Milton Keynes. One of the conditions of Davis's release may be that he's not allowed back into the area, but many are worried about him reoffending wherever he lives.
There's always a permanent threat that the offender could reoffend, and in another, if not more brutal way, another time. This is a complete travesty of justice, and we feel that we've got not the right support that we rightly deserve.
A spokesperson for the Ministry of Justice wouldn't comment on the specific case, but said conditionally discharged patients are supervised in the community by a psychiatrist and a social worker. They also have to abide by certain conditions to ensure public safety, which may include abstaining from alcohol and adhering to exclusion zones, such as the area where the victim lives. Whilst his discharge has been agreed in principle, Gregory Davis hasn't yet been released. A meeting regarding his fate is scheduled for a few days' time. Jane DeVole, Sky News.